Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Well, what's in this box, I wonder? So we went to Long and McQuaid yesterday, and because I had to rent a few things, because I had one of those rental cards from my Gibson month fun, and rented a couple of little items, and we'll show you those on the next coming videos. However, while we were there, we were looking at guitars, and I told the wife, I says, "That's pretty cool." It was an SG that was like a satin finish or flat finish, whatever they call it. Anyways, really cheap, like $200 and some guitar, right? And I'm like, oh man, this would be so much fun. So I played it, and it's right-handed, of course. And I'm like, this is pretty cool. And then I saw Les Paul and stuff, and it's like, you really need more guitars? Like, I only got 9, you know. So anyway, we come across this one, and my wife thought it was pretty sick, and so did I. And I thought, oh, that's more than what I want to spend on a righty. Well, she bought it for me. She opened up a Gibson account, and she got this little puppy for me. And I thought, well, I can't complain, you know. At least I don't dare complain anyways. So this is what we ended up getting. We got an Epiphone Les Paul Classic. It's called Honey Burst Finish. And I'm looking at the website and I'm like, this looks so much better than the burst on the website. Like, wow! And so anyways, let's take it out of the box. And I gotta put the cap back on here. And we even got a hard shell case for it. The difference over the term for going with a hard shell versus a gig bag was like, I think it was like $2 a month difference. And I'm like, well, considering what we're gonna spend on this, or you're gonna spend on this, I think maybe we should go with a hard shell. You know, you gotta protect your investments after all. So anyhow, so she got me the guitar and the case for it. And I thought, well, that's pretty freaking awesome. So anyways, we got that all off. I'll give you guys a close-up of this thing here. This thing is pretty sweet. And I played it on an orange 35 RT, so it has reverb in it. Grover tuners on this thing. Really nice. Like, all the wood grain just pops on this. And even though it's a weight relieved body, it's pretty flippin' heavy. Anyway, so this one here, it's handcrafted in China, in case you guys are wondering. It does have Alnico Classic humbuckers, which not only coil split, but there's also phase reversal as well. So whenever you've got both pickups turned on or just the neck, you just pull up on the back one up here, and it reverses. I guess the polarity of the pickups is about the easiest way to explain it, but puts them into reversal, and it creates a really unique tone. Plus, of course, we have our regular coil taps up here. So now I really like the guitar just as is. I think it's beautiful, and you guys know I love my gold stuff, right? But this thing is just, it's nice the way it is. Probably the only thing I would improve on this thing would be the knobs, because I hate these friction fit knobs on any guitars. They just never seem to stand the test of time, especially when you've got coil tappers and you are going to use them. And I know on my Class Custom Pro, I've got the same features for the splitting and the phase reversal. And it's kind of like, well, let's replace the knobs, because this way we got ones that actually lock and stay there. So I might do that to this, but not anytime soon. I'm going to leave this thing alone for a while. But yeah, it's got beautiful binding all around the body, the neck. This thing was $730 Canadian. Now the one thing I do want to do is put some strap locks on. I do have another set of Shaler strap locks here, although they're black. I might have to just go out and buy a set of chrome ones, but we'll see, because I don't think black would look very good with this. So for now, my wife's got an extra set of these like pop-on strap lock rubbery things that actually work quite good, by the way. I should actually tell her to do a review for you guys on those, because she has a set on her Ibanez and she loves them, and it's like, that strap ain't coming off. So I guess what we need to do next is reset up our camera so that we can get a better view going on, and we'll play a little bit for you guys to give you an idea what it sounds like coming through my gear. Now what we are plugging into is my Hughes & Kettner Spirit of Vintage through a Trainer 12-inch cab. I've got a Boss ME80 pedal board attached to that sucker as well, and that's where we're going to get our sound from our amplifier today anyways. Now the other thing is too is I am getting better at right-handed, and this will make the fourth right-handed guitar in my collection, because I do have two Kramers that are both right-handed, and then I've got a right-handed Jackson. So this is actually the fourth one in the collection, and I don't mind having another Les Paul, right? I mean, and it is completely different from anything else I have for color, though it does share the same features as my Custom Pro. The pickups in this thing are even different models from anything I have, so the sound is going to be completely different too. Anyways, let's get this thing set back up. Hey guys, alright, we're all set up. Got things balanced out as best I can. Anyway, so I want to go quickly over the specs with you. So we do have this available in different colors. You've got Ebony, Honeyburst, Heritage Cherry, Sunburst. This is a Honeyburst. Mahogany body, plain maple top or cap. Binding is cream, neck and body. Mahogany neck, of course. Slim taper neck, which is nice. Get your hand around there real easy. It's an Indian Laurel fingerboard on this one. 24 3/4 scale, 22 frets, Graph Tech nut. Inlays are trapezoid. Lock-tone tune-o-matic, of course. Stop bar as usual. Gold with nickel insert knobs. Okay, cool. Drover Rotomatic 18:1 ratio tuners. Of course, we do have all the plating apparently is nickel on this. Elnico Plastic Pro humbuckers, or Elnico, both. Bridge and neck, 2 volume, 2 tone, 1 toggle switch, CTS electronics. Of course, we do have coil splitting and phase switching as well. And that's pretty much about it, other than that they're open coil Zebra Elnico Classic Pro humbuckers. So I like Zebra pickups. Slash uses Zebras too, right? Not that I'm a massive Slash fan, or any fan particularly, but I always like Zebra pickups. They're kind of neat looking. Anyways, so we're on some clean here. We do have a little bit of reverb there, and that's pretty much about it. So, and remember guys, I'm still learning right-handed guitar. I am primarily a lefty, so take it easy on me. My wireless, I gotta rebind them. It's one thing about Boss wireless system. If you have Wi-Fi stuff turned on like everywhere, you could get in for interference, so you need to rebind them again to find a better channel. They actually auto hop. So, but you have to do that and rebind them in order to pull that off. Alright. Alright. out again. I gotta turn off some Wi-Fi in this house when I do these videos. So this is both pickups. And now the neck. So as far as that whole coil splitting thing goes, the phase reversal, and in the middle position, both right out from the sounds of things. It only affects, as far as I know, just the neck. But then if we come down here, it does pop a lot more, so. But phase reversal has no effect when you're straight on the bridge pickup. Okay, so let's get a little bit of crunchy stuff going here. Tube screamer. Let's go to my favorite. I like the metal distortion. thought I was going to do AC/DC, eh? Yeah, I play those riffs and I'm going to be in trouble with YouTube. Anyways, at least on a video like this. Anyhow, so yeah, she's got some nice tones to her. I like it. Now, my hands normally don't sweat, but when you're playing right-handed and you're nervous as heck, it's kind of like, oh, my hands are sweating a bit. It's kind of sticking to the neck a little bit. It's got a really nice finish, though. Either way, I guess, you know, we'll get over the Nervous Nelly thing eventually. But yeah, I love the sound of these pickups. They're really nice. But overall, I really love the guitar, like I said. And this Honey Burst, man, that is so nice on a Les Paul. You know, I just, wow. You know, I'm going to actually put this up against my Gibson once it comes back from repair. We're still waiting for that thing. So I still have the Les Paul Standard that I've got on loan for now. I might even put that one actually against this one, or I might put it against one of my other guitars. I do have my Custom Pro I may put it up against, because if I remember correctly, I think they have different pickups. I'll have to look into that, because we got to compare different pickups, right? Yeah, this is just, I really like it. So anyway, yeah, I gotta work on this whole wireless thing with my Boss Wireless. There's something else Wi-Fi interfering. And I do have my computer Wi-Fi turned off, so that's not it. It's gotta be something else around here. But anyway, I'll just have to hop the frequencies more, I guess, till we find a clearer one. Well, I guess I can do one last piece of embarrassment. And that's to see, I'm just looking at my time. We're at 10 minutes, so about 18 minutes now. Alright, we're out of here. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and me embarrassing myself a little bit. I will definitely get much better at right-handed. And, oh man, I'm loving this thing. I love my Jackson right-handed guitar too. Don't get me wrong, I still really, that's my go-to favorite. But wow, this thing is really nice. I'm really impressed with this thing. I'm kind of actually glad that we actually saw this and went with this over the, you know, $200 and some, you know, little SG, because she's like, you don't need another SG. But I got a lefty, you don't have a righty, but it's like, it doesn't matter, right? You're gonna get something nice, right? Yeah, stay tuned for more. We do have some other musical items, in which case I will not embarrass myself right-handed with those. We will do those on a left-handed guitar so we can have the most fun and enjoyment out of those videos. So stay tuned for those. Until then, if you have not subscribed, please do so. Smash that bell for notifications for when I get uploads. You'll be notified and you can check out my newest content. Thanks again and see ya!